stop the violence, please. Violence against women and girls is a big problem that affects the entire world. Do you know, student, what is a violence? What type of violence are there? What consequences does it have? Or how does it affect our country? Welcome, students, for our English class level A1. The week is number 24 and the topic Let's Stop Violence Against Women and Girls. New words. Practice the pronunciation. Against, build, can take many forms. Force, heat, injuries, partner, physical, push, spend time. There is more violence in some countries than others. Unwanted pregnancy. Speak up. Activity number 1. Do you know the type of violence? There are 3. Number 1, sexual violence. Number 2, psychological violence. And number 3, physical violence. Okay, in this activity you have to match the picture with the correct type of violence. Letter A, your partner hit you or pushed you is physical violence. Your partner forced you to have sex is sexual violence. Your partner controls you or humiliates you is psychological violence. Listen and read. Listen to and read the infographic about violence against women and girls.
Signs of a healthy relationship. You have time to spend with your friends and family. Your partner respects your decisions. You do activities together and help each other. You talk to find a solution to any problem. Love builds, it does not divide. Violence against women usually comes from their partners. Physical violence. Your partner hits you or pushes you. Sexual violence. Your partner forces you to have sex. Psychological violence. Your partner controls you or humiliates you. Call 100 if you are a victim or if you know a victim of violence. Do not tolerate violence.
Infographic 2. Let's raise awareness about violence against women. Violence against women and girls can take many forms: physical, sexual, or psychological. 1 in every 3 women experience sexual or physical violence. It happens all over the world. There is more violence in some countries than others. Some consequences: depression, unwanted pregnancy, injuries.
Let's understand exercise number 1. Choose the correct option to complete the sentences about infographic. According number 1, controlling your partner is an example of physical violence, psychological violence, emotional violence, or option A and B. is psychological violence. Number 2. An example of physical violence is forcing your partner to have sex, humiliating your partner in front of other people, C. Pushing your partner, D. Option A and C. Correct answer is pushing your partner. 3. You can call 100 if A. You are a woman, B. You are a victim of violence, C. You know a victim of violence, D. Option B and C. Yes, the correct answer is letter B. Infographic number 2. 4. The three types of violence against women and girls are A. Physical, sexual, and psychological, B. Physical, emotional, and psychological, C. Violence and no violence, D. Option A and C. Letter A. 5. One in every three women is a victim of A. Violence against women, B. Sexual or psychological violence, C. Physical or sexual violence, D. Psychological violence. Letter C. Physical or sexual violence. 6. Some consequences of violence against women and girls are A. Injuries and depression, B. Unwanted pregnancy, C. Problems with your partner, D. Option A and B. Yes, option A and B. Good. Now this is part of your homework, okay? Let's practice. Exercise number 1, you have to label the part of the infographic. You can use the word from the box. Where is the picture, the message, reliable information of that, okay? In exercise number 2, you have to match each sentence with the graphic or the picture. Okay? For example, 35% of women experience physical or sexual violence is the picture A. And you continue. Then you have a listening comprehension. Okay? And the most important activity number 2, do it yourself. In this part, you have to create an infographic about the topic, about the violence against women and girls. Also, you have two options. In option A, you create your infographic about healthy and unhealthy relationship. You can use information from the lesson 23 and also this lesson, the lesson 24. In option B, you create your infographic about violence, about this problem, using the information from other reliable sources, for example, internet, book, newspaper. You decide. This is the model. You have a title, a picture with its description, a picture with its description, and the message. In your evidence, you have to consider four characteristics. Okay? Number 1, your infographic presents information about the problem, about violence. Number 2, your infographic has in option A at least 3 characteristics of healthy relationship and 3 characteristics of unhealthy relationship. If you consider option B, you need to have five important characteristics about the problem of violence. Characteristic number 3, your infography has a message, an important message to raise awareness about this problem. And characteristic number 4, your infography has at least 5 pictures about the topic, about this problem. Okay? I give you one example using this model. This is my topic. Stop violence against women and girls. Okay, in this part I consider unhealthy relationship. Okay, is with color black. For example, a partner offends you, a partner pushes and hits you, a partner controls the others. In this part with color red, I consider what is healthy relationship. Partners work as a team. Partners make decisions together. Partners help each other. And this is my message. Violence is not enough. And that's all, students. So enjoy this week. If you have questions, write me in WhatsApp and take care a lot. See you soon. Goodbye.